Ladies and gentlemen. So, Arknights officials have announced a collaboration event between Arknights and Dungeon Meshi. This is a major crossover event similar to Rainbow Six and Monster Hunter. And we will get a new side story event that has Dungeon Meshi as a focus on the 10th of March. I must say, it's interesting that we got another collab this quick, considering Siege's second collaboration was 5 months ago. Well, not that I am complaining, especially since Dungeon Meshi is a popular anime and manga series. Now we just wait for Destiny collab news. Anyway, let's see all the stuff that we will get in the collab event. This event features 4 new operators, and all of them are the main characters from Dungeon Meshi. Senshi, Chilchuck, Laios as the 5-star, and Marcille as the 6-star. And keep in mind they are collab operators, meaning they most likely won't come back into the game. So if you missed their debut, might as well kiss goodbye to them forever. Luckily, Arknights tend to be more generous on a collab event like this, because you are guaranteed to get Marcille at 120 pulls. And that's before some free 10x pulls ticket the game will give you. Like always, I will review each new operator in a different video, but the short version. Marcille is our newest splash caster that has a unique mana mechanics that can be used to activate her skills and give her certain buffs. Though honestly, this mana mechanics can be a hindrance to her performance. Ability wise, she is mostly known for her skill 2, an amazing infinite duration skill that will constantly deal AoE arts damage to enemies in her range, while also disrupting enemies with slow and stun. As for Laios, he is the newest Dreadnought guard, and is the second operator that can inflict frightened debuff after Black Knight. Meanwhile, Chilchuck is our newest agent vanguard. A good option to start your stage, and has a unique ability that allows him and others in front of him to ignore environmental damage for some time. As for the free unit, it's Senshi, our newest guardian defender, who can be a good blocker while also providing healing to himself and others. Additionally, he can also give some mana for Marcille. Moving on, here are all the new skins that will be available alongside the event. You got a skin for Marcille, and 3 new skins for these Arknights operators. And considering Marcille's status, it's safe to say her skin is also a super limited item. Anyway, here's the preview for the elf new skin. And here are the Rerun Skins. Okay, time to see the event mechanics and enemies. Stages in this event have this so-called hunger effect that will gradually damage all of your operators. To counter this hunger effect, we have to cook by using this really big pot in the event stages. When you defeat edible enemies, like slugs for example, the pot will be filled, filling its skill point. And once the pot SP is full, you can start cooking. Once finished, the hunger effect will be gone, and your operators will also get various buffs. Some enemies in this event will also drop this berry that can be used to instantly give 20 SP, either to the cooking pot or to a certain operator. And this berry has many variants, with a pretty interesting way to get them. Like how this roasted berry, that will increase your operator's max HP, is obtained by placing them in a lava tile. And how this drink is obtained by feeding a berry to Dusk Pet. They will become friendly, and once they enter the blue box, they will give this drink for you to increase operators' attack speed. Other than berries, I think you can also get a severed limb from one of the Seaborn enemies. Also, after you done cooking, the pot will gradually consume its SP, which if let to 0, you will have to fill it up again. To prevent it, you can just defeat edible enemies to give the pot some SP, or by putting some berries to the pot. Alright, these are the new enemies in the event. And plenty of enemies from older events should also appear. As for the boss, it's a creature called Cerberus. From what I know, this is actually Kay who got transformed. Because, well, of course she is. I find the enemy description too convoluted, so I'll summarize what she can do. In this event boss stages, there's no blue box, despite the high number of enemies. The only threat is from that hungry dog alone. She will reach for the cooking pot, and if there's no meal ready, she will reduce the stage life point. So, from what I remember and see from the enemy description, there's two ways you can defeat her. One is to cook a meal for her, by defeating small enemies that she wanted to eat. Repeat this several times, and you will win. And you must not add those berries to the pot, or else she will go berserk. You can also brute force it, by defeating Cerberus and her multiple phases. But it might be difficult to do, because once she gets below 50% HP, she will get a terrifying attack buff and movement speed. Not to mention other abilities. If you get caught lacking, she will easily reach the pot before the meal is ready. And there goes one life point. Clearing all of the event stages will give you 25 yellow rocks. Like always, farm event stages, get currency, and buy items in the shop. And these are the tier 3 materials that should have a higher drop rate in the event. For the new module, all of the new collab operators will get their module. I said collab operators, because Chilchuck actually got his module first before anyone else in his archetype. For the archetype that gets a module in this update, it's Crusher Guard. And there's also a second module for Irene. There will be a new operator accord and paradox simulation. This is the new furniture. A new login event, which includes 2 10x pull tickets. And these operators will get their English voice. Interestingly, none of the collab operators get an English voice, despite some of the voice actor from the anime already on Arknights. Probably because of the licensing stuff. There will be some new packs available in the shop. some related to Dungeon Meshi, like this profile pictures pack, that for whatever reason only feature Marcille. And also a new pack that includes a new lobby background and new UI theme. That should be all. Adios.